So, yesterday, we talked about series. So we talked about sums and adding up all the terms of the series. Wednesday, we talked about sequences. So today we're going to do some applications. And then we will also perform the second half of the class. And then Monday, they just told us that mods 1 through 8 are chopped off. So Monday then will be like Monday. I think Monday we're gonna hand stuff back, get everything handed back. Yeah, we're gonna get everything handed back in one modified. Yeah. And then Tuesday nothing. Wednesday you'll watch a video on infinite geometric series. Super easy. Totally do it. Video will probably be like 20 minutes long. You can watch it in class, take notes on it, and then work on your homework, or review homework for next week. Thursday then will be kind of an in-class review for you. I will not be here Wednesday or Thursday. I've got scholarship interviews downstairs, so I will be here for that. And then Friday, the 17th will be your test. So, yeah, good stuff. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do some word problems and have these. Okay. So you're on the hunt for a job. You have an interview with Vandelay Industries, and they offer you a position in their importing and exporting division with a starting salary of $29,000 per year. Okay. They are also guaranteeing you a 4.5% raise for every year that you work for them. Okay. So you start at $29,000 and you get 4.5% raise every year that you work for them. Okay? 2 questions. Question number 1 says, what will your salary be per year in 15 years? So 15 years from now, let's say you're still working for Vandelay Industries, importing and exporting. What are you making per year after 15 years? Second question is, what is the total amount of money that you have earned from Vandelay Industries if you retire from them after working for them for 27 years? So let's talk about those 2 different questions in that. The first question asks, what's your salary in 15 years? Is that a sum? Is that a rule? Or is that a specific term? That one's a specific term. Okay. Second question, is that a sum? Is that a rule? Or is that a specific term? That's a sum because they want total. The word total kind of gives it away. Okay. Okay. So the first thing that we should do is we should figure out like the first couple of terms in that sequence. Okay? So if I'm figuring out the first couple of terms in this sequence, move this down a little bit, move that down a little. I guess I can't move that one down a little bit. Let's go with, what is the first? So year number 1 that you work for them, how much money do you make? $29,000 a year. Okay. Year number 2, how much money do you make? What yet? Do we agree with 430,500? 430,000. 130,500. Do we agree with that? Have a lot of agreement. You do not multiply it by 4.5. No. So I'll walk yourself through that. Up 29,000. Okay. All right. So you have to figure out what 4.5% of 29,000 is, right? Okay. Is what? Nope. No. 4.5%, which is not 4.5. What is 4.5% in decimal form? 0.045, right? Okay. No. Are you losing 4.5% or are you adding? So you add it, yep. Okay. So what's the second term in this sequence? Yep. What's the third term in this sequence? No. No. Yep. What's the third term in this sequence? If you know math and you've done these problems before, and you have, you should know that there's one number that you can multiply by and get right to the answer. Multiply each term by 1.045. And so the next term should be, so in year number 3, you're making $31,668.73, so on and so forth, right? Okay, so now we've got 3 terms in that sequence. Let's come up with a rule for that, because we need the rule to find the 15th year, because there was already mumbling and grumbling about having to multiply by 0.045 and then adding the previous one. Because I know you're mumbling and grumbling. Okay? So what's the rule for this? Scenario. What do we need for the rule? Starting term, what's the starting term? 29,000. What else do we need? What's the ratio? 1.045. To what power? N minus 1. Okay? So what term would we be looking for in the first question? The 15th term, right? Okay? Find me the 15th term. What do we got? How much money are you making 15 years from now? 24? 0.40? Because there's Because we're talking money, so it's automatically 2 decimal places. Yeah. Total amount of money that you've earned. Now, we said that that was a sum, right? What was one of the sum formulas from yesterday? That one? Or the other one was that, right? Yeah. Which one do you want to use? Top one? Okay. What do we need for the top one to find the sum? First term, what's my first term? 29,000. What else do we need? What's our ratio? And last thing we need. Nope. That we're using the top one. N. What's N? 27. So the sum of my first 27 terms is going to be 29,000 times 1.045 raised to the 27th power minus 1 all over 1.045 minus 1. Find me how much money. You get 1,470,628.39. And Mandalay Industries paid just you over the course of 1470628.3. Yes? Yep. A certain strain of bacteria decays. If 87% of the bacteria is left every day, how many grams are left after 12 days if there were 1,456 grams at the start of day 1? Okay. Are we looking for a specific term? Are we looking for a sum? Or are we looking for a rule? Specific term. This one is a specific term. Okay? Which term are we looking for? No. One key word that means it's not 12. What? 1,456. After is the key word. So what term are we really looking for? Looking for the 13th term. Because it's after day 12, which means it's the start of day 13. And since this was given to us here as the start of day 1, that means the terms we're working off of are on the starts of the days. Okay? Alright? So, need to rule. What's my first term? 1,456. What is my R value? 0.87? Because we're decreasing, so it's got to be less than 1. Because it was 4.5. Yep. And so if you move that decimal point over 2 spots, so 87%. Okay? And so we're looking for the, which term again? 13th term? Find me the 13th term. How many grams are at the after day 12? Can I have 0.77 of a gram? Meaning, does this have to be a whole number or not? No, because we can have 0.77, right? What if this were people? What if this were like, there's 1,456 people living in a town? Exact same thing. Each year, only 13% of the people leave the town, and nobody comes in. The town is dying. Okay? Then, in that case, could we have 273.77 people? No. That one we have to round to a whole number. Okay? So you got to kind of pay attention to what we're talking about in the problem to determine where you are. Okay? On a test, or a formative, we'll say round to 2 if needed. If not, it might, or it will say in the directions. If it doesn't say in the directions, round 2. Okay? All right, so it be formative time. Okay?